Give me life, and I will give us all the moon and the stars. You talk about rape? I talk about possibilities. I'm not the one afraid of you in the midnight hour coming to lynch my sons and force yourself on my daughters. You talk about rape. I'm not afraid of any of it. I'm ready to go to Mars. Vote. It's not a hug, nor mistletoe at Christmas. It's not a colored egg at Easter, nor a bunny hopping across the meadow. It's a vote, saying you are a citizen. Though it sometimes is chocolate or sometimes vanilla, it can be a female or a male. It is right or left. I can agree or disagree, but, and this is an important but, I am a citizen. I should be able to vote from prison. I should be able to vote from the battlefield. I should be able to vote when I get a driver's license. I should be able to vote when I can purchase a gun. I must be able to vote if I'm in the hospital, if I'm in the old folks' home, if I'm needing a ride to the polling place. I am a citizen. I must be able to vote. Folks were lynched. Folks were shot. Folks' communities were gerrymandered. Folks who believed in the Constitution were lied to, burned out, bought and sold, because they agreed all men were created equal. Folks vote to make us free. It's not cookies nor cake, but it is the icing that is so sweet. Good for the folks, good for us. At the important end. My mother, at 4 feet 11, was never going to walk into a room with all those women 6 feet or so who had on mink while she wore cloth. They would never say, "Oh, Mrs. Giovanni, are you warm enough?" while they asked their drivers to grab a blanket for her. That would never happen again. I tried to think what my generation looked at in the same way. Grandmother loved silver and purchased the set, one completion at a time. I think of her eating my oatmeal from her silver spoons. Mommy liked cashmere, but she had to have that mink. I would have it no other way. I don't know what my generation values with the same passion. I guess when I am in hospice and Mike and Gloria bring me a plate of oysters on the half shell, if I don't sit up and slurp them down immediately, you will know. Pray for me. And so it comes to this. Painful words, nasty comments, always in groups, never just by yourself, teaching your sons to hate and your daughters to fear, waiting until night, putting on white hoods to cover your face, burning the cross you say you worship, bombing the church 4 little girls or 9 Bible studiers will be in, passing laws, no this allowed, no that, complaining because you're poor, complaining because you're ignorant, sad because you're stupid, greedy because you don't know anything else to be, sexing your 14-year-old daughter, beating your wife, saying you are for the unborn, unless you can be a cop and shoot them, or on a jury and free the men who murdered them, or looking for a job and taking one in private prisons where God only knows what you do to the men. Since when did prisons become private? Killing coyotes because they howl, killing lions if you save enough money to go to Africa and can brag, killing your girlfriend because she says she's leaving you, looking at the world with a toothless mouth, with facial hair down to the ground, trying to believe coal will come back, finally having to recognize the only thing you have to offer, anything, yourself, planet